WLWT, Cincinnati's new fire chief is sworn in.
And he's tasked now with cleaning up the department culture after the city manager fired his predecessor. WLWT News 5's anchor Curtis Fuller joining us now with the top priorities for Chief Frank McKinley. Hi there, Curtis.
Hi there. You know, he didn't talk a lot about the controversy. He is excited just to be here. I can tell you equity and inclusion, public safety, and customer service, just some of Frank McKinley's top priorities. He's coming to the Queen City from another place once called the Queen City of the Southwest, Dallas, Texas, picked because of his passion for helping people.
And that I will faithfully discharge
my duties as a fire chief
of
the Cincinnati Fire Department.
And with that, a new era begins in the long history of Cincinnati's fire department. Frank McKinley, sworn in as the department's 19th fire chief. It was fitting that this ceremony happened in the Fire Museum, a place that preserves the legacy of the first full-time professional fire department in the nation. And it's clear McKinley understands and is grateful to be a part of that tradition.
Wow. I'm so gratefully humbled at being the fire chief of the Cincinnati Fire Department. It's something that I do not take lightly, very proud of.
McKinley was chosen by the city manager. She says she was impressed by his calm and stable demeanor.
We hold this department to very high standards, and in turn, it is necessary for the leader of the department to have the same expectations of themselves.
McKinley's sister said their family has a legacy in firefighting as well that goes all the way back to their great-great-grandfather from Biloxi, Mississippi.
Frank knew when he was in middle school that he wanted a career in fire service.
It's not necessarily what we do, it's how we do it. Maintaining the dignity of civilians and patients and customers when we come in contact to the public is very important, and it's something that I hold in high regards.
Yeah, it was a nice ceremony down there at the Fire Museum, and a lot of people from Dallas and other parts of the country came here as part of this ceremony just to be with him today. He says once he gets settled, the chief says he is planning to do what he calls a 30-day listening tour, meeting with citizens and, of course, members of the department. I'm Curtis Fuller, WLWT News 5.
Curtis, thanks so much.